First words with Peppa Pig. Level 1. Hide and seek. Meet Peppa, George, Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig. Learn, come, find, in, little, look, me, one, play, see, 3, 2, you. Read, hide and seek, box. Go and play for a little bit, you two, said Mummy Pig. You can play hide and seek, said Daddy Pig. George, you run and hide. I can come and look for you, said Peppa. George is little. George can play hide and seek, but Mummy Pig must help him to play. Run and hide, George. Peppa can come and find you, said Mummy Pig. 1, 2, 3, said Peppa. George is little. He can hide in a little gap. I can see you, George, said Peppa. Next, I will run and hide. You can come and look for me, said Peppa. Mummy can help you play, George, said Daddy Pig. 1, 2, 3, said Mummy Pig. Peppa ran away to hide. I can see a little box to hide in, said Peppa. George is little. He can come and look for me. He will not find me in here, said Peppa. George ran to look in the little gap. No Peppa. Come and find me, said Peppa. George had a look. He did not see Peppa in the little box. Come and find me, said Peppa. George had a look, but he still did not see Peppa in the box. Where is Peppa? George will not look in this little box. He cannot find me, said Peppa. George did look in the little box. He did not see Peppa. 1, 2, 3. Pop! Look at me in the box, George, said Peppa. Hide and seek is fun to play. Ha 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 ha! The end. First words with Peppa Pig. Level 1. Paper planes. Meet Peppa, George, Daddy Pig, Mummy Pig and Mr. Rabbit. Learn away, can, help, it, make, to, up, we. Read, newspaper, paper planes, paper. Daddy Pig is in a rush to go away. Can we help? Said Peppa and George. I cannot find the big plan for Mr. Rabbit, said Daddy Pig. Peppa and George go to see Mummy Pig. Can we make paper planes? Said Peppa. You can. You can bend bits of paper into paper planes. I will help. said Mummy Pig. The paper planes go up and away. Can you help us make the next paper plane? Said Peppa. You can make it, Peppa. George can help you. You can get a bit of paper and bend it, said Mummy Pig.
Wow!
Peppa and George go away to find a bit of paper. They find a big plan. This can make the best paper plane, said Peppa. Daddy Pig is back from his job.
Hooray!
I did not find the big plan for Mr. Rabbit. Can you help me find it? He said. Look, Daddy, we can make a paper plane, said Peppa. I can make it go up and away, said Daddy Pig. The paper plane is up, up and away. The paper plane is here. Mr. Rabbit can see it.
Wow!
Daddy Pig, you sent the big plan to me, said Mr. Rabbit. Oh, said Daddy Pig. You can rest in the sun, said Mr. Rabbit. Daddy Pig sat in the sun. Can you help make a paper plane for me and George? Said Peppa. Where can we find a bit of paper to make it? Said Daddy Pig. Peppa can find a bit of paper.
Hooray!
The newspaper planes go up and away. Whee! My newspaper plane is the best, said Peppa. The end. First words with Peppa Pig. Level 1. Daddy Pig's Big Jump. Meet Peppa, George, Daddy Pig, Mummy Pig, and Mr. Potato. Learn and big, blue, down, funny, I, jump, my, red, run, yellow. Read television, everyone, costume, boots, muddy puddle. I can see Mr. Potato on the television, says Daddy Pig. Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig sat down. Mr. Potato is funny, says Peppa. A cap for the best jump in a muddy puddle, said Peppa. You can win that cap, Daddy. You can make a big run and jump. I can win. I can make a big run and jump down in a muddy puddle, says Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig, you can jump and win a cap, everyone said.
Hooray!
I can. I can make a big run and jump. I can go in my red and blue costume, said Daddy Pig.
Wow!
The red and blue costume is funny, said Peppa. Peppa, it is the best costume for Daddy Pig's jump, said Mummy Pig. Help! I cannot find my yellow boots for my run and jump, said Daddy Pig. Grandpa Pig had the yellow boots. Look at the funny yellow pots, he said. Daddy Pig had the red and blue costume and the yellow boots.
Wow!
I can make a big run and jump. I can jump down in the muddy puddle, said Daddy Pig. It will be funny, said Mr. Potato. Daddy Pig got set to run and jump. My red and blue costume is the best, and my yellow boots. My jump will be the best yet, he said. Daddy Pig did a big run. He did a big jump. Daddy Pig came down splash in a muddy puddle. A big jump is funny, said Daddy Pig. You can make a big run and a big jump, said Mummy Pig. And you came down in the muddy puddle, said Peppa. Can the big jump win the cup, said Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig, you can make a big run and a big jump, said Mr. Potato. Here is the cup. Daddy is the best, said Peppa. The end. First words with Peppa Pig. Level 5. Tidying up. Meet Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig. Learn better, carry, clean, done, draw, hold, keep, kind, long, much, shall, together. Read paper, dinosaur. Peppa and George like to play together. They have so much fun. One day, they were playing dolls and dinosaurs. You hold Mr. Dinosaur and I shall hold my doll, said Peppa. Dinosaur, said George. Dolls and dinosaurs was fun, but Peppa and George soon wanted to play with lots of other toys. They made a lot of mess. Oh no! There were books to read, paper to draw on, and toys to play with all around the room. There is so much mess in this room, we had better clean up, said Daddy Pig. But we want to carry on playing together, said Peppa. The room will look much better once the cleaning is done. It will not take long, said Daddy Pig. What kind of game is this? We need to clean up this room, said Mummy Pig. But George and I want to carry on playing together, said Peppa. Hold on, Peppa, said Mummy Pig. We shall all clean up together. When it is done, we can play together. Peppa and I shall clean up Peppa's toys together. Daddy and George can carry the rest to the toy basket together, said Mummy Pig. We will win, said Peppa. I think it will be a draw, said Daddy Pig. They all began to clean up.
Wow!
They put all kinds of toys into the toy basket. Keep going, Peppa. Tidy all of your toys and we will be done, said Mummy Pig. I want to win. I do not want to draw, said Peppa. Daddy Pig found George's dinosaur book. Shall we read this together, George? He said. It is very kind of you to read to George, but you had better keep going, Daddy. We are not done yet, said Mummy Pig. Keep going, we will soon be done, said Mummy Pig. Together, they put the last toys in the toy basket. Peppa and George's race was a draw.
Hooray!
Now the room was clean and tidy. That is much better. It did not take long when we worked together, said Mummy Pig. I hope you will keep it clean for a long time, said Daddy Pig. We shall, said Peppa. It was kind of you to help us clean up. Shall we draw on paper together now, George? Asked Peppa. Dinosaur, said George. OK, we shall play dolls and dinosaurs. It is a fun kind of game. We had better find my doll and Mr. Dinosaur, said Peppa. Peppa and George started to get all kinds of toys out of the toy basket. Hold on, said Daddy Pig. But it was too late. Ha 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 ha. You did not keep the room clean for long, said Mummy Pig. We shall have so much fun cleaning up together again, said Peppa. The end. Read it yourself with Peppa Pig. Camping trip. Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going on holiday. Look, says Peppa. Here's Daddy. Hooray, says Mummy. And look, he has a camper van. They all jump in the camper van. Off we go, says Daddy. We're going on a holiday, sings Peppa. We are going on a holiday in a camper van. But Daddy Pig is lost. Along comes Grandad Dog. Can you help us? Asked Peppa. We are lost. Have you looked at your sat-nav? Asked Grandad Dog. What is a sat-nav? Asked Daddy Pig. A sat-nav helps you find your way, says Grandad Dog.
Wow.
He looks in the camper van and finds a sat-nav for Daddy. The sat-nav tells Daddy the way to go. We're going on a holiday, sings Peppa. We're going on a holiday in our camper van. But the camper van is out of oil. Daddy Pig looks for the engine, but he cannot find it. Along comes Mummy Sheep. Can you help us? Asked Peppa. We cannot find our engine. Mummy Sheep finds the engine in the back of the camper van. Daddy Pig puts oil in the engine and off they go. Look, says Mummy Pig. We are here. Hooray, says Peppa. Time for bed, says Mummy Pig. But what about our beds? Asked Peppa. Our beds are back at home. Just look here, Daddy Pig tells Peppa, and he presses a big button. Out comes a big bed for Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig.
Wow.
Daddy Pig presses a little button. And here are your beds, he says. This time, 2 little beds come out for Peppa and George. George and Peppa jump into the little beds. I like this camper van, says Peppa. It is just like home. Good night, says the sat-nav. Good night, says Peppa. The end. Peppa Pig, the Castle. Peppa and George were once on their way to see an old castle. They were going to walk round the castle. Once we get there, we will walk right round the castle and see it all, said Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig had a map to find the old castle.
Wow.
The old castle is after this big round hill, he said. The old castle was not after the big round hill. Can you see an old castle? Asked Mummy Pig. Not yet, said Daddy Pig. We need to turn left after this tree. We will see it once we go past the tree. The old castle was not past the tree. How far is the castle from here, Mummy? Asked Peppa. Do not ask me, ask Daddy. He has got the map, said Mummy Pig. Not far, said Daddy Pig. We need to turn right after this round pond. The old castle was not after the round pond. How far is it from here, Daddy? Asked Mummy Pig. I think this is an old map, said Daddy Pig. I will stop the car and ask Grandpa Pig, said Mummy Pig. The old castle is just round the corner from you, said Grandpa Pig. Just round the corner, said Mummy Pig. Turn right just after the tree and then left after the pond. You can walk there if you like, said Grandpa Pig.
Wow.
Once Peppa and George had got to the castle, they went for a walk round it. How old is the castle? Asked Peppa. It is an old castle, Peppa, said Daddy Pig. I will tell you as we walk round it. After a walk round the castle, Peppa and George were at the top. There was a telescope up there. I have 2 coins. Peppa can look in the telescope once, and George can look it once too, said Daddy Pig. George had a look. How far can you see? Asked Peppa. Far, said George. Peppa had a look. How far can you see, Peppa? Asked Daddy Pig. I can see as far as a car. And I can see Grandpa Pig from here, said Peppa.
Hooray!
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Peppa can see you in the telescope, said Mummy Pig. Hello. Once you have had a walk round, I will tell you how to get home, said Grandpa Pig. It will be easy to get back from the old castle. Daddy has got his map, said Mummy Pig. Good luck. Daddy Pig's map is as old as a castle, said Grandpa Pig. The end. Peppa Pig, out and about. On a day out, Daddy Pig likes to pack up and leave nice and early. Sometimes Peppa and George visit museums. They are places full of interesting things.
Wow.
Sometimes they go to the beach.
Hooray!
Peppa and George love going to the beach. Once, Peppa and George even got to explore a dinosaur park. The best days out don't always go to plan. But a few surprises can turn a little day out into a big adventure. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.
Peppa Pig, Peppa's school day. Peppa is going to school today. All of her friends are there. Today we have a new student, says Madame Gazelle. This is Emily Elephant. Emily is shy. She does not know what to say. Everyone is excited to meet Emily. Can I show Emily how we do show and tell? Asked Peppa. Of course, says Madame Gazelle. Peppa tells the class about her teddy bear.
Wow.
Next, it's free time. What would you like to do today? Peppa asks Emily. There is painting, clay or building blocks. Emily chooses building blocks. Peppa shows Emily how to stack the blocks. You put one on top of another, says Peppa. Like this? asks Emily.
Wow.
Wow, say the children. Emily Elephant is good at stacking blocks.
Hooray!
Next, it's playtime. Come on, Emily, shouts Peppa. At playtime we go outside, says Candy Cat.
Meow.
All the children run outside. First, they go down the slide. Whee! Then they play a game. Who is the loudest? asks Peppa. They all make loud sounds. What a lot of noise. Emily, you try, says Peppa. Emily makes a noise like a trumpet. She is the loudest of all. Can you spin the hula hoop? Susie Sheep asks Emily. Emily can spin the hula hoop. She is good at lots of things.
Wow.
But there is still one game left to play. My favourite game is jumping in muddy puddles, says Peppa. That is my favourite game too, shouts Emily. Peppa and Emily are so happy they are friends. What a nice day at school. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.